Once you're in a Google Meet session, we have the ability to record the entire session so that you can share it with students later on. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on these three dots in the bottom right hand corner and you're going to select record meeting. When I do that, I get a kind of pop up that asks me for consent, saying that recording this may be illegal and so on. On this slide, and if you're not aren't coming from the slideshow, there is a link on the slideshow about Google Meet that has some East Penn School District regulations and guidelines on video conferencing, and that we as teachers are allowed to use this with our students. So we're going to click accept. Once I select accept, you can see in the upper left it's starting to record. And then once it turns red, it is now recording. At the very end of your session, you do not simply just hang up. Before you do that, you need to go to the three dots again and click on stop recording. You will see that it's going to say that the recording will be saved in your Google Drive. So I'm going to simply hit stop recording. And what it's going to do, and one thing I wanted to point out is you're going to get an email once it's finished, and it's going to throw it in your Google Drive into a folder that's going to be created for you called Meet Recordings. When I double click into that, I already have some that I've done already, but you can see it doesn't tell me exactly what that is. So one thing I would highly recommend doing after they show up here is I would rename them to the specific topic you talked about, the class, the date, and so on, whatever you need to, so that you can recognize as long as we're out of school, you can see the entire list of all of yours and you know exactly which one is which. One thing I wanted to mention, and it's mentioned on the slides as well, if you're doing a call for about 30, 40 minutes or longer, shorter, it takes a long time for it to process. So don't expect to get an email instantly saying that this is available. It might take some time, so you just have to be patient. Once it is in here and it's ready to be viewed, I can simply click on it once and then I can get a shareable link. And then what you're able to do is turn link sharing on, using it so that East Penn, anyone can view that. Is you can take this and post this to your Google Classroom so that anyone who missed class is now able to view it. So if you have any questions on this or any specifics, feel free to reach out.